Delegate Cline has firmly held on to his delegate seat for 15 years, with 3 unopposed elections and 5 landslides.
For me, it's the same campaign each and every time. I get around and talk to voters as much as I can and listen to the concerns that they have, and if they believe that I'm doing a good job and want to send me back, then they will.
Cline says he hopes to continue championing education and transparency in the State House. In the last year, Cline introduced a bill that would require keeping a record of all procedural votes on legislation and not letting any parliamentary maneuvers go unrecorded. In the past, Cline has promoted online education courses, a major plus to Rockbridge area Republican committee volunteer Scott Risser.
Down here, Ben Cline's the one that says what I like to hear, but more so does what he says.
On issues of gerrymandering and health care, the 2 sticking points of Cline's independent opponent John Winfrey, Cline says the drawing of district lines should not be given to an independent commission, but be left in legislators' hands, where he said they can be held accountable. As for health care, he voted down the Medicaid expansion in April and has applauded President Trump's executive order that would allow insurers to sell health care plans in different states.
Well, I take my role as a representative of the people very seriously. So when I go to Richmond, I try and communicate their views and their concerns effectively.
Charles Kostelny, treasurer of the local Republican Party, says Cline's consistency as a delegate is what makes him a strong candidate.
Generally, people like Ben. He's a very steady person.
According to Kostelny, Cline's 15-year record in the House of Delegates blows his opponent Winfrey out of the water.
He hasn't had any competition, and he truthfully doesn't have any right now.
Cline's past work with Congressman Bob Goodlatte and his family's involvement with the local St. Patrick's Catholic Church have won him the support of voter Lydia Blackburn.
Trustworthy. He's a Christian, and he believes in the same principles I do.
Voters will head to the polls on November 7th to decide whether to give Cline 2 more years in Richmond. For the Rockbridge Report, I'm Faith Pena.